The Great Blue Heron is North America's largest heron. In the whole world, it is only surpassed by the Goliath heron by about a foot. John James Audubon featured it prominently in his book Birds of America in 1834, highlighting its dignified stance and regal way of hunting. It was scientifically named Ardea herodias. Ardea, which is the genus heron, and Herodias, which is actually a biblical reference and was chosen more for its poetic meaning rather than a literal meaning. In the late 19th and early 20th century, herons faced threats due to plume hunting, as plumes were widely used in fashion in those days. Luckily, though, herons were not affected as badly as egrets and other white wading birds. While some populations tend to live in certain areas year-round, others are highly migratory. Herons that live in northern U.S. and southern Canada will travel southward in late summer and early fall, and they winter on the Gulf Coast, in Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central America. Migration paths tend to follow major waterways and coasts, and they travel solo rather than in flocks. Southern and coastal populations tend to be more sedentary. Great blue herons can be found near almost any body of water, freshwater or saltwater, including marshes and swamps, lakes and rivers, and even roadside ditches. They are incredibly adaptable and can live in both wilderness and suburban environments. Nesting sites are often in large colonies called a heronry, typically located high in trees near bodies of water. Their nest is a stick platform, which is sometimes reused the following breeding season. As mentioned earlier, they are North America's largest heron, measuring 2.5 to 4.5 feet with a wingspan of 5.5 to 6.5 feet. Males and females look identical. They are mostly grayish-blue with light-colored plumes on their back and the front of their neck, and they have dark plumes from the top of their crown. These are called occipital plumes. During the breeding season, males have longer, more pronounced plumes than females, and their beak is fully yellow. During the non-breeding season, their plumes are not as long, and their beak has a dark upper mandible and a yellow lower mandible. They are mostly silent, but their call is a loud, hoarse croak. Their primary diet is fish, but they also eat frogs, salamanders, crustaceans, and insects. They hunt by slowly stalking their prey in shallow water. The Great Blue Heron has two subspecies. The Great White Heron, which is fully white but not albino because it still has yellow legs and bill, and the Birdin's heron, which is a mixed species of the Great White and Great Blue. Although it is quite large, the Great Blue Heron only weighs 5 to 6 pounds, and it has some of the fastest reflexes in the bird world. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That was the Great Blue Heron. It's actually one of my favorite birds. But here is Asher and I to close us out as usual, this time with some great blues.
1, 2, 3.